It's the second Saturday in Southern Conference play, and here at Timmons Arena in Greenville, South Carolina, the locals are thinking upset. They've got the front-running Chattanooga Mocs in town. The Mocs against the Furman Paladins. So far in league play, Chattanooga living up to the billing. They're the preseason favorite. They're on an 8-game winning streak. A great job outside of the conference, followed by a 2-0 start in the league. Wofford East Tennessee right there with them. Furman in a pack of teams at 1-1. Hi, everybody, along with Dean Keener, Pete Hannity with you. So, again, a hot Chattanooga team coming in here against a Furman team that's kind of been up and down. But, boy, Chattanooga playing as well maybe as anybody in the entire country right now.
They are. They've hit a really nice stride, winning 8 in a row. 1 week into conference play, they have solidified that they are the favorites and the team to beat.
Now, this Furman team, though, maybe one they don't want to see in the schedule. A year ago, Chattanooga escaped Timmons Arena with a 3-point victory. Then they met Furman in the Southern Conference quarterfinals, and a 10-seeded Paladin team sprung the upset.
Well, the Paladins went to Asheville last year and caught fire, including that win against Chattanooga. But this is a new year, and if the Paladins are going to have to keep pace, they need to hold serve at home.
Most of the guys from that Furman team are back this year, including one of the best guards in the league. We've got a real treat at point guard today, starting with Stephen Kroon, who's been around for a long time for this Furman squad.
We certainly do. 2 of the best point guards the Southern Conference has to offer. Stephen Kroon is the leading active scorer in the Southern Conference. He is one of the quickest baseline-to-baseline players in the league. Maybe college basketball. The Mocs must keep him in front of him today.
And Greg Pryor on the other side for Chattanooga really has stepped up in his junior year.
He certainly has. Leads the Mocs in assists and steals, but can also score the basketball. Coming off his first career double-double against Mercer, 17 and 10. He is a winner. Coach Matt McCall calls him the most high-character player he's ever coached.
Now, our Ingalls starting lineups do not include the league's preseason player of the year, Casey Jones for Chattanooga. He's been out for a while with an ankle injury. They don't know when he's going to come back, but Chuck Esther has stepped up in his place.
Esther, the junior college transfer a year ago, started to hit a stride toward late in the season, and that is carried forward into this year.
On the Furman side, Matt Rafferty, you see him at the bottom there. He is a freshman who's come in, does a really nice job in a lot of phases, leads them in rebounding, nearly 8 a game.
He's a fantastic recruit for head coach Nico Medved.
Scored a career-high 40 in here against Liberty back in December. On the other end, Chattanooga, 2-point game, and Etheridge out high now. Pryor, they're under 10 once again on the shot clock. Not normal for them. Drive to the bucket, and Pryor, what a great change of the hands on his way to the rim. Boy, Pryor just has that quick step you love in a point guard. Oldham from the left elbow. Inside rebound, put back up and in. And a nice follow by Duke Etheridge. Ferrara, the big fella, steps outside. Sibley on the follow.
Just what we said. They've got to get on that offensive glass.
Ends a drought for the Paladins. They're back within 7. Baseline drive inside, and Ferrara rejecting the attempt down low. Ferrara out high. He'll fire from there, but instead feeds inside, and it's Fowler on the finish. So moments ago, we saw it in reverse. This time, though, Ferrara to Fowler, and Furman gives us our 3rd lead change of this opening half.
Right.
Sibley on the drive attempt. Burroughs Cook coming away with it. Feeding ahead. Oldham with the finish, and he'll go to the line. That's Sibley pushing the pace. Looked over Kroon's way, takes it himself, goes to the hole, and he's fouled. They wanted to do. Rafferty thought about it out high. He can hit that one. Instead, finding Acox, and another assist for Rafferty. Came in with 37 of those in the season, and Acox finishing for the Paladins. Nice crossover by McLean. Going to the hole. Looked like Acox got a hand on it. Acox coming away with it. He'll take it by himself for the jam. And a little bit of show on the back end, too. Well, the other night against UNCG, they had just 1. And coming into the ball game in their first 15 games, they had just 25 blocks. So that's been a big story so far. There is Fowler on the left wing, and a design play coming out of the timeout. It works to perfection and gives the Paladins their biggest lead. A Furman team that gets to 8-8 and 2-1 in the league. Chattanooga has their 8-game winning streak snapped. They fall to 13-3 and 2-1. Great effort on both ends by Furman, protecting the home floor against the preseason league favorite. So the Furman Paladins, they trailed early in this game by 9, but they got a big boost off the bench. Kendrick Ferrara and crew eventually took control, and Furman going on to the 70-55 win over Chattanooga. Thanks to our great crew here at Timmons Arena. And for Dean Keener, Pete Hannity saying so long.